Sagittarius, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Sagittarius, it's time for you to be at peace. It's time for you to surrender something. And I do mean, like, just let it go. I don't know where that message came from, but somebody needs that. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Sag. Person on your mind, person you're dealing with. It's the situation. Ooh. Have you been the one doing all the work anyway? Is it time for you to give up? 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Surrender. You could be doing whatever you want to do right now, honestly. Do you really want to be carrying your burdens and someone else's too? It's like you're thinking about letting go. The Four of Pentacles came out sideways, so it's like you've already stopped. So maybe you've stopped giving, but you haven't quite let go of the situation yet. This person it hasn't been, and it ain't with this person. And I think you know exactly what all that confusion meant just right there, okay? This is somebody who has hurt you. And I feel like you've been carrying and wearing that pain with you. And it's time for you to surrender that too. Surrender that and them. Because there's no proper, no foundation here. The Hierophant's in the reverse. There's no commitment here. Y'all ain't having sex either. And their lovers is in the reverse. It's the emotions. I was about to say, what you holding on to? No, it's not. I'm not. I'm kidding. Why are they here, though? I still kind of want to know. Because of what you got to give? Sag, don't allow yourself to be used. Okay, we got users. What they call it? I had a conversation. We were talking about givers, users, and abusers. Now, at some point, we all use each other because we all are a resource. It's a fine line there too. Okay. But I feel like in this situation, you have been the giver. You the one with money. Okay. A lot of you are recently single as well. You could have had a family with this person, or somebody in the situation had family. And maybe you feel like you missed out on something that you really, really wanted, you know? You wanted to make this happen. How did they feel? This is somebody who may be in the limelight. Okay. Something about their job may require crowds of people. Okay. Or a celebration. It could be a musician or something like that. This person may also... What's y'all relationship status? So y'all are like friends, but you got big feelings for them, but they may not be single. Is that it? Maybe okay. They may be in a failing relationship, but I feel like your feelings grow for them, but you wonder if they'll ever take action towards you. Maybe y'all were friends. You may have found out this person may have been leading you on, okay? I feel like you were giving to this situation. You were loving to this situation, even though they were not filling the shoes that you wanted them to fill, okay? And that was the holdup. The choice is yours. You literally can do whatever you want to do, Sagittarius, but you've been holding yourself back from doing so. Don't get caught up in the wanting something that you can't have cycle, Sagittarius. It's a long road of disappointment, okay? There's somebody who's still feeling, this person is still feeling alone in some way. It's like, okay, this person was in a relationship. They could have been in a marriage or a relationship that was failing. You could have been the person that was there for them. By way of you being there for them, your heart got involved in the situation. But they still weren't there with you. They still were thinking about this other connection, okay? Even though they knew that this other connection is not healthy. And they're very guarded against this person. They don't talk to this person. They've pretty much given up on this person. But just because they've given up on this person doesn't make them emotionally available to what you want with this person. So I feel like your spirit has already been telling you, as much love as I have for this person, I'm going to have to shift my focus away, because me putting so much of my energy here is causing me not to put my energy here. And that's what you can't do. That's what you can't do. So I almost called you Scorpio. Some of y'all dealing with Scorpio. So I feel like somebody you're dealing with, or somebody in this reading, has Scorpio in their chart. You don't have peace of mind when it comes to this Sag. Let's see, I'm going to ask a few questions. Let me see. It could be Aries. Alright, one more shuffle, Sag. Okay. The way that this person is thinking of you right now, what do they think of you? I don't know if they trust you, Sagittarius. Why is it that they don't trust you? Either because they're going through a breakup. Maybe they feel like there's something that you're hiding from them. And this could be how you feel. I don't mean to trigger nobody, so the roles could be reversed. This is somebody who is just walking away from another heartbreak. So the way that they think of you right now is that I'm not trying to think about nobody right now. That's the way that that's where this person is. They're not okay yet. Something like that. This person needs a minute. When you two came together, this person was emotionally unavailable. They were still trying to figure out what was going on. Like, why is my marriage failing? Why is this, happening with my family? They were still trying to figure that out, And they may Yeah, they were in their head about their marriage, or either their marriage or their job, but it's giving marriage. So they could have been wondering, I don't know if this was before the total destruction of their relationship or like in the midst of it. They could have been in the eye of the storm when you two came together. You know what I mean? You, Sagittarius, you may have been going through something your damn self, okay? You may have been looking for something to hold on to, Sag. Either you were coming out of a relationship too. I feel like you were coming out of something too. You were feeling like held back by something or someone. There was somebody in your life too that you were moving on from. They're behaving this way because they don't want to tell you what's going on. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like and it's just giving. The thing about it is, their intentions, Sagittarius, was for you to help them get through this shit in the first place. Ain't no cups, ain't no love and emotions in their intentions. Your intentions towards them, I mean, you dropping them. I feel like you dropping them now. I feel like you've been upset with them, but I feel like your feelings got involved in this. But it's like I need somebody they needed help. They weren't looking for love, they were looking for help. Ooh, I heard looking for love in all the wrong places, just to find someone who can erase the hurt. I don't remember the rest of that song. Y'all probably remember that song. I think it was like a gospel group from back in the day. Not Trinity 5-7, but some. I can't remember their name. Looking for love in all the wrong places, just to find someone who can erase the hurt. Something like that. Cause what I found goes deeper than an ocean. Y'all look that song up. That's what this person was on. And it happens. The thing that we have to do is be aware of why a person, you know what I'm saying, is coming towards us, why they need us, what you want, things like that. And then you can decide from there whether or not you want to be that resource or not. And you set your boundaries from there. You know what I mean? But once you notice a person ain't that interested, and you see that your heart is getting too invested in the situation, pull out. Pull out, because it's only going to end up hurting you in the end. So, do you really, really, really want this person, Sagittarius? No. Do they really want you? Child, they're still thinking about their family. They still trying to get over the fact that ended. The mutual energy between the two of you. If someone feels like they missed out, he's not available emotionally. He's not even looking in this direction. He's trying to process his life right now. He ain't even got it together. I don't even see him looking at another woman or another man or another whatever. He's like, holy shit, my life right now, right? And meanwhile, I feel like it's put two women against each other for no reason. Meanwhile, he is like, You know, he's probably one of the people that run away from conflict, too. There's no foundation here. Okay. The defensiveness, the shutdowns in communications, the fact that I feel like he does like attention. Whoever this is, they like attention, or the youngness. This person could be younger than you. They could be a little unorganized. That could have been a red flag that you missed out on, but then they go cold. They go cold when they think about stuff. And then y'all fall out. And they stop giving to the situation. Something about them that goes, they're like, that shit just sucks the warmth right out of the room. And I feel like it's whenever they stop talking and they think about their ex, or they're waiting for them. There's something about that. They go cold when they think about how this has held up their life or something like that. Or how they realize, damn, I have no one to lean on in this situation. There's something like that here. The red flag that you missed was the fact that you felt this strong connection with them, but you didn't feel like you could trust them. That was the red flag that you missed too. Be careful of trying to manifest people. Okay? But you have the choice. Like I said, the choice. You can do whatever the hell you want to, Sagittarius. You can leave or you can stay. You could be the victim or you could be the volunteer. Something like that. The red flag that you ignored was the first thing that happened. The first time somebody told you to stop. The first time there was an injustice. The first time it didn't feel right to you. That was the red flag that you missed. And it was because of this beautiful connection that you shared with them. But what's a connection without the commitment? Without some sort of equal investment. Something like that. Sagittarius. What is your higher self telling you? Judgment. I heard don't look back. You'll be alright though. The Star in reverse, the Empress in the reverse. There's nothing left to see here. Sagittarius, you have been called. It's like God is telling you, do you want to carry this relationship on your back? Do you want to keep walking around with all of this on you? You want to be stuck with you want to be stuck raising your partner? Because the work would be on you. If you were to continue with this, the work would be on you. Not to mention, this person's interest. I don't know if you would be their choice. And that's what it's like you're not listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. They are able to manipulate your emotions. And I feel like they know that. So be careful, Sagittarius. It may be time for this thing to just end. It may be time to, call a thing a thing. Empress in the reverse, Death card, 7 of Cups is calling a thing a thing. And you'll be much happier after you detach from this. Because I see the 9 of Cups here. Emotional happiness. Like once you decide to really detach yourself, look at this thing on the physical plane. It's not working on the physical. You know what I mean? In the 3D, 5, whatever you call it, honey. It's not working. It's not going. It doesn't go. Like the Germans say, get nicht. Okay? And once you decide to really detach yourself from that, you're going to look back and be like, is that what I was worried about? Telling you, you just got to get away from it. Get far enough away from it so you can look back and say, is that what I was talking? Is that what I was worried about? Something like that, Sag. Okay. They needed help. Okay. Courage. Courage to face the conflict. Courage in the face of conflict. Sometimes we get stuck on other things because we're running away from a conflict that we don't want to look at within ourselves. So we attach ourselves to something else and we try to fix that. Meanwhile, the years go by, the birthdays go by, you're getting older and you still ain't fixed you. Something like that. The warrior goddess brings you power and strength. She is the invincible one. In the face of conflict in your life, both inner and outer, she will be your courage. She can show you how to know your strength and not be afraid. The challenge in life may be external, such as a difficult relationship, or internal, such as an addiction. In this case, I feel like there's a bit of both, Sagittarius. You can get addicted to people too. Situations, pain. We get addicted to all kind of shit. So, let's see. Whatever it is, she is by your side and you will have all that you need to meet the challenge. She may send her raven to help you delve into the dark depths of your inner conflict, releasing tension and blockages and allowing healing and light to flow in. She may call her totem hare to run into your life and show you a new way to look at a challenge and possibly an unthought of route that you can take. She may teach you how to look so that you can see beyond the frightening exterior to the heart that beats beneath. Or how to breathe so that you may so that when you feel weak, you can create your own inner strength, compassion, and love. These tools are more powerful than any weapon. The call of the warrior goddess is know your strength and be not afraid. You have the strength to stand your ground. Practice yoga, breathe in your own power, meditate on loving kindness, and you too will be invincible. The affirmation for this card is, my heart is filled with love for myself and all beings. From this place, I can deal with any adversity. I am strong. Okay? You're strong, Sagittarius. You're stronger than this, for sure. All that love and devotion. Be careful of your intentions, Sagittarius. Be careful with your heart. Be careful with you. Be good to you. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.